This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Bestie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, Daddy, Marcella, Aaliyah, Holly, Diana, Molly, Psych, Els, Zoe, Elsie, Louie, Billette, Bruadar, Ariana, Hallowed, and Allison. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. What a stupid face. What a stupid face. I don't like that face. I never liked that face. That face is the worst face I've ever seen in my life. I'm calm. No, I'm not. I'm not calm. I'm very, very upset right now. But you don't need to be worrying about me as long as you are getting patched up right now. Just making sure that everything's okay. Making sure that this gauze that is caused, bars by the way, by her is placed on here properly. I know it's not too big of an injury, but it's still an injury nonetheless. And the fact that she had the unmitigated gall to come into our house and do this and initiate it over what? Over nothing? This I'm gonna every time I see her face I'm gonna recoil in disgust. What a disgusting person. Well, you don't have to say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. Although you probably should be the one to say it after she, tried to initiate a physical altercation with you that probably would have gotten farther if I hadn't been upstairs and ran down to break it up. No, I'm not. No, my God, no. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, I'm glad that it didn't progress farther than that at all. Oh my God. And that look on her face. That look on her face when she was looking at me was just, ugh. Truly the worst face I've ever seen. Okay. You are right. That face that Nikki made after eating those ghost pepper wings, and he was like, what are these, 200,000 Scoville units? That's like Betos, that's fine. And they actually ended up being 700,000? Yeah, no, that is a really bad face. And she still tops it. It's like, you're a grown-ass woman. In what world are you inciting physical altercations against your friend? Or at least your friend past tense. As there's no way you're gonna be her friend anymore, right? No, I know you've been working on that, but I mean, hey, Michelle literally was a homewrecker with your boyfriend and you were friends with her for another 6 months while she started to date your boyfriend. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just making sure. You know, all of the adrenaline was kind of rushing to my head and this whole time, and I kind of forgot to ask you, like, why? Yeah, this whole time I've just been kind of in like protective Papa Bear mode, making sure she is out of the house and not coming back, making sure that you are okay and that you are all, you know, set and patched up. And in that haze of like protectiveness, I don't know why that happened. I mean, hey, like, you don't have to tell me if it's something super uncomfortable, but it didn't really seem like she was like sad violent, but she was mad violent. And I know you're not really someone to be like mad violent at. Like, you don't provoke that in any way, shape, or form from people, so. Jackson Burris. The dude who's like, you've brought him to like some stuff, right? He's your work friend, guy, thing, acquaintance that doesn't ever really leave you alone, even though you've asked him to multiple times. And so you just kind of like let him wear down your walls and yeah. That Jackson Burris. What did he do? What did he do? What could he have possibly done to cause that tiff? What? If I gave myself the hiccups, I'm literally gonna scream. Did you just say that she thought you were trying to steal Jackson Burris from her? Too many pieces of information to absorb at once. Number one, she's into Jackson Burris. They're a thing. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Right. Okay, good. I mean, you would know more than me, but I mean, from the times that they were together I didn't think that was a thing. Number two, have you ever shown anything but avoiding romantic interest in Jackson Burris and is expressly telling him that you're not interested in him? Oh my god, this is all making sense. This is just Jackson. He's doing the thing where he's like trying to make her jealous and like trying to like has this like unnecessarily high confidence in himself for whatever reason, because God blessed him with nothing but below average attributes in every single possible characteristic. He just like lied, didn't he? But anyway, but either way, even if this was caused by Jackson, girl, you're down bad for a man named Jackson Burris? Girl, what are we doing? We must improve our standards. We must. And second of all, girl, who are you hitting? Who are you hitting? The person that is literally like, what are you, like half a foot taller than her? Yeah, what are you doing, girl? Please stop. No. Anyways, what a nightmare. She is a nightmare. And to be honest with you, it seems like they deserve each other. So I hope they go ahead, run off into the sunset, and have psychotic breaks together whenever their heart desires. Girl, do not feel bad for that man. And do not feel bad for her either. They deserve each other. Yeah, quite clearly. And you know what? I'm going to like add some salt to the wound on this one. No, because I know what you're thinking in your mind right now. You're thinking, oh my God, if this was caused by Jackson, maybe I deserve to be like there with her. Like maybe she deserves a second chance. That woman does not deserve a second chance. Do you know what she did the first time that we met each other? Yeah. It was literally at Nikki's party. And you introduced me to her, and you were like, "Oh, this is my friend." And then she was like, "Best friend." And I was like, "I literally know who you are." She tells me about you. You've known each other for like a month. You're not best friends. We're best friends. We literally live together. Anyways, that's besides the point. And like halfway through the night, she came up to me, and she was like, "Oh my God." I'm not joking. And you know I wouldn't joke about something like this because my confidence is always at an all-time low. So this is a real thing that happened. She came up to me and said, "Oh, I can see what she's been ranting and raving about." What are you talking about? You can't just say that sentence without any context at all. Please give me some. He's like, "Oh, she talks about you all the time, and I feel awfully terrible about stealing you from her." Like, she tried to do the thing where she was trying to seem like super like sexy, seductress, whatever, and she put like her finger on my chest and like dragged it down. I was like, "Oh, okay, what?" And listen, I'm not blind. She's not unattractive. She has a good figure, and I really like her eyes, but I literally like ran away. Yeah, no, I didn't. I think I ran might be a stretch for an exaggeration for the moment, but I at least speed walked away for sure. Because it was a half-drunk girl that was your friend just randomly hitting on me. And if she was drunk, then I don't want to embarrass her like that. And if she wasn't, then I don't want to like bring that up to you because it's weird. Why? Okay, all right. Your adrenaline could just be wearing off from the literal fight you were just in, but when I said that, something about your look changed, and I hope I'm not psychoanalyzing, but I want to make sure you're all right. Well, yeah, the biggest Captain Obvious moment of the entire day. Yeah, she's really stupid. She came here to scrap with you for over the most mediocre man in the entire world who you don't even want, and she can have all to herself. Of course she is a bozo. Well, it is definitely because of that, but what do you mean it's not because of that? But it is definitely because of that. Well, yeah, no, that is stupid. It's really, really dumb. Like, oh, I'm here to like steal your man. You know, the man that's not even yours in the first place. The man that's literally your best friend. That's it, that right? That's what you're referring to, right? Suddenly I feel like I've spoken out of turn, and I don't know where I did, but the head, this is a pose that is like very not good. the head buried in the arms, buried in the knees, curled up. That's like as close to the fetal position. That is basically the fetal position. I don't want you in that. That's not good. So, and listen, after everything you've gone through today, you don't have to continue down this road if you don't want to, but it would probably be good to do it maybe. So like, what's the deal here? She was what? Okay, I'm not gonna. I hate that I have to ask this a second time, but I literally actually can't hear what you're saying. She was what? Okay, no, this is terrible. I'm gonna have to ask you a third time because you're. Loud and clear. Now, when you say she was right, what does that mean? Well, I know the general vicinity of what you're talking about, but there's a multitude of things that could be interpreted as, and I don't want to misinterpret it. So it would be awesome if you told me before I start losing it too. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I am being a little bit silent. I just don't necessarily know how to approach this. Not just because of the revelation that we've just been privy to, but because of everything. The emotional state you're in, the physical state you're in, the vibe of the night overall. I mean, yeah, I could always tell you the truth. Yeah, no, no, I'm sorry. Me groaning like that makes it sound like this is a bad thing I'm about to say. It's not. It's just I don't want to put our friendship in jeopardy. Okay. Yes, you have been through a lot tonight and you deserve to get all of the normal stuff. You deserve to be I need to be straightforward with you is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I would challenge anybody in the world to be roommates with you for over a year and not fall head over heels for you. Anyone in the entire world. I would challenge your girl who scrapped with you right now to come live with you for a year and not fall head over heels for you. Who knows? Maybe she already has fallen head over heels for you, and that's what the fight was actually about. Yeah, distracting might not be the right word, but something along those lines. Yeah, it's not one of those things where, oh, I had this moment and then everything changed for me. It was just getting to know you has been getting to know one of the coolest people in the entire world who I am constantly commending on being one of the coolest people in the entire world. So, I mean, it's just kind of obvious to me. Obviously, you are the best. Yeah, and I really, really, really mean it. So, when you were in the middle of getting scratched up by your ex-bestie, if you will, did you think that, this would end up in me and my sweetheart of a roommate committing our undying affection for each other? When she had her claw up, ready to scratch the ever-loving bejesus, I don't know what other word to say, out of you, did you think, this will end up in me and my potential soulmate revealing our true feelings? Because I didn't. Me coming down the stairs, couldn't see that coming from a mile away. I already feel the setup coming, but yes, what do you need? What do you need? Oh, I should have seen it coming. Okay, give me your arm. Mwah. There you go. Problem solved. Kiss it better, smooch it better, perfectly done. Uh-huh. What is it? Oh, gosh. Well, I kind of figured that that's what you were talking about, but had to give it a try just in case. Nuh-uh. You asked for it. You got to make the first move on it. Yes, even if you are injured, you have to make the... So is it feeling a little bit better now? Good to know that my kisses have healing powers like that. We could probably use that for so much good in the world. But before we discuss all that, you have had a very long day. You look exhausted. Very cute, but still exhausted. So how about I carry you on up to bed, my little princess, and turn on something for you? Maybe just bring up some water as well. Make sure you're all situated for the night. Princess was all you got out of that? Okay, yes, I did say princess, but yes or no to all of that? All right. Yep. There we go. Oh, come on. Be for real. Like, you are easy to carry in my arms. And honestly, just based off the first 10 seconds, this is maybe my favorite place for you to be. Look, come on. I can look down at you, admiring you, and I can give you little smooches on the forehead when I want to. I think this is a good brown eyes I knew in 8th grade. Did you come alone? Well, I'm here with a friend. But later when everything slows down, we could play pretend. Cause you know that I'd give you everything. Now I'm just stuck making breakfast for